The night sky over the line of control blazed with the fury of 1,000 suns. At precisely 1:44 a.m. on May 8, 2025, Operation Sindoor was unleashed. Indian Air Force Rafale jets, armed with a deadly payload of cutting-edge weaponry, tore through the darkness. Their mission to deliver a devastating blow to terror infrastructure nestled deep within Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Operation Sindoor was not merely a retaliation, it was a calculated demonstration of India's resolve against terrorism. The operation was swift and decisive. The Rafale jets, renowned for their agility and advanced avionics, penetrated deep into enemy airspace undetected. Their targets, 9 carefully selected locations, each a hub of terror activity. These were not random strikes, but meticulously planned assaults aimed at dismantling the operational capacity of terror outfits operating with impunity. The element of surprise was total. The terrorists, accustomed to operating from the safety of their sanctuaries, were caught completely off guard. Operation Sindoor showcased the IAF's capabilities in precision targeting and its unwavering commitment to safeguarding India's security. Operation Sindoor was a direct response to the horrific Pahalgam terror attack. This heinous act, orchestrated by the Jaish-e-Mohammed, claimed the lives of innocent pilgrims and sent shockwaves through the nation. India's response was swift and calibrated, demonstrating a zero-tolerance policy towards terrorism. At the heart of Operation Sindoor lay a formidable arsenal of weaponry, each element chosen for its precision and lethality. The Scalp missiles, with their long range and pinpoint accuracy, were deployed against high-value, hardened targets. These included terror command and control centers, ammunition dumps, and underground bunkers, effectively crippling the enemy's ability to wage war. Complementing the Scalp missiles were the highly agile Hammer missiles. Known for their versatility, Hammers were used to neutralize both stationary and mobile targets, including terrorist training camps and logistical hubs. The operation also saw the deployment of advanced kamikaze drones, or loitering munitions. These unmanned aerial vehicles provided real-time surveillance and target identification, enhancing the overall effectiveness of the strikes. The international community watched with bated breath as news of Operation Sindoor broke. Reactions were varied, reflecting the complex geopolitical realities of the region. Israel, a long-standing ally of India, expressed unwavering support for India's right to self-defense. The United States, while acknowledging the escalation, urged restraint and called for diplomatic efforts to de-escalate tensions. However, Turkey, with its close ties to Pakistan, voiced concerns over the operation. Turkish naval and air force assets were reportedly moved to Karachi, raising concerns of a wider conflict. China, a key player in the region, denied allegations of Pakistan using Chinese-made J-10C fighter jets during the operation. The aftermath of Operation Sindoor saw a flurry of diplomatic activity. India's National Security Advisor reportedly spoke to his Pakistani counterpart, reiterating India's commitment to fighting terrorism and urging Pakistan to dismantle terror-safe havens within its borders. Operation Sindoor marked a watershed moment in India's security doctrine. It underscored India's willingness to employ its military might to protect its interests and citizens. The operation showcased the capabilities of the IAF and the potency of its modern weaponry. The strikes, carried out with clinical precision, resulted in significant casualties within the ranks of terror outfits, including high-value targets within the Lashkar-e-Taiba. More importantly, it sent a clear and unambiguous message that India would no longer tolerate terrorism emanating from across its borders. Operation Sindoor heralded a new era in India's security posture, an era defined by proactiveness, precision, and a firm resolve to combat terrorism in all its forms. The operation served as a stark reminder that while India remains committed to peace, it will not hesitate to act decisively when its security is threatened. The success of Operation Sindoor lay not just in its military objectives, but also in its strategic messaging, reaffirming India's position as a regional power.